Aquarius, welcome to your tarot reading. If you're new, welcome in. If you're returning, welcome back. Either way, thank you so very much for being here and thank you for sharing your energy with me. I really do appreciate it. I'm going to pull a traditional Celtic cross spread. Whatever message comes out is what the collective needs to hear at this time. I have set that intention with this deck and with my guides. So if you are here because this is in your feed, then this message is for you. And if you are here because of the title, then this message is definitely for you. Let's get into the tarot and see what Spirit has. I do have some oracle decks as well. We will pull from those in the extended, and I can pull clarifiers, and then we will look into what you don't see coming. So if you are interested in the extended, I have the membership, or you can buy the single video on Patreon. It's up to you. But definitely like the video. Leave a message if you feel called to do so, and definitely subscribe if you like the messages, because all of that helps my channel and it helps push the messages out there for others as well. Wow, I think Gemini got the Eight of Wands in the potential outcome. Interesting. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Magician. And the Magician is that Master Manifestor card, right? That is taking inspired action, manifesting your dreams into reality, and then taking the steps that you need in order to bring those things to fruition, right? So you could be manifesting at this time. It is a very magnetic time right now. You could be taking some sort of action to move towards your manifestations here. The Magician has everything that he needs. He has air, earth, fire, and water. He's got the wands, the swords, the pentacles, and the cup. So you have all of the tools that you need in order to create the life that you want. And see, he has this wand pointed to the sky and then his finger pointed down, as above, so below. So he is manifesting up here his ideas, and then he brings them down to earth, right? So you definitely could be manifesting right now, working on bringing something in here. The situation is the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is about planning and next steps. So this is about making a decision. Twos are all about choices and decisions. So this is a choice to leave this comfort zone, right? So he has like this globe in his hand and he's looking out at the horizon, and it's like he has the whole world at his fingertips here, right? He's wanting to make plans for the future. He's wanting to leave that comfort zone, and he's trying to decide and make the choice. Does he stay where he's at and with what he knows, or does he go out into the unknown and adventure, right? So there's very much this feeling of wanting to kind of expand, grow, make those plans for the future, but it's all about needing to take that next step and really make a plan, right? So again, with that Magician, that manifestation. The blockage here is the Five of Pentacles. So the Five of Pentacles is like a lack mindset. This is kind of like holding yourself back, focusing on what you don't have, whether that's physically, spiritually, financially. It's just focusing on the lack of what you do have. And again, you have the Magician here, so you have everything that you need, right? I mean, a lot of times we talk ourselves out of things because we feel like we don't have enough money, right? Like, I can't do this new job, I can't start this business, I don't have enough money, right? But you taking that leap of faith and leaving this comfort zone and letting Spirit know that you really want this and taking those next steps will put you on the trajectory of that, right? Like, it pushes you towards the thing that you want, and then Spirit brings in the rest, right? Like, they will provide for you. So this is about like needing to change your mindset and needing to really understand that you can move on from challenges. Like, don't let these limiting beliefs hold you back here. The root cause of this is the Page of Pentacles. So the Page of Pentacles is a manifestation, solid beginnings, right? Like a solid rooted foundation here. So again, with the manifestation, you're definitely manifesting something in here at this time. So you've probably been working on your focus and like making steady progress, right? So again, this can just be like maybe holding yourself back here. You really want to kind of take this offer, right? Take this could be about a job, it could be about love. But, it is grounded and stable because the pentacles are earth energy, which is very grounded, very stable energy. And this is like solid. It's not something that's going to come in and go away. So there was definitely an offer made here, some kind of stable offer, and you just need to make that decision, right? But you're really letting this mindset hold you back. And I think the reason why in the recent past, what is affecting the situation is the Ten of Swords. So there was a painful ending in the past. And this can be manipulation, this can be lies, deceit. The Ten of Swords is, this person has 10 swords in their back, right? Like they were completely stabbed in the back. But with every ending, there is a new beginning, and you have this Page of Pentacles, which is a new offer coming in here. So I feel like we really need to heal from whatever this Ten of Swords was, right? And again, you apply this where it is in your life. If this is about a relationship, then, it's time to kind of heal from that and move into a new cycle. If this is about work, a job, they could have lied to you. They could have taken money from you. This could have been a friend. Again, whatever situation it is for you, it is time to really heal from that Ten of Swords and stop letting it influence this new opportunity that you have coming in here. So the message from your spirit guides and from your higher self here, we have the Seven of Pentacles. And the Seven of Pentacles is about growth. It's about patience. Like tending to your garden, right? Like he is tending to his garden. He has planted this seed here, and now he is watching everything come into fruition, watching everything grow. So this doesn't happen overnight, right? It's going to take time to enjoy the fruits of that labor, right? It's going to take time for these plants to kind of bear fruit here. But knowing that they will be abundant and knowing that it will be fruitful is why you put all of the energy and effort into that, right? So you might be looking at a situation and wondering if it's even worth it, right? Because that's also what this card means. Like, is it worth putting all this energy into? You needing to decide what is worth your energy, what is worth you pouring into, right? So, maybe in the past, that was what happened. You put all of your energy into a job, or you put all of your energy into a person or a relationship, and things fell through, right? And it's kind of left you in this like lack mindset, feeling like you've been abandoned, or you can't do this, whatever your mentality is around this particular situation. I feel like this is spirit telling you to, put the effort in. It is worth pouring into, right? It is worth taking this new beginning. And, again, it's not going to happen overnight, but it is worth the energy. It is worth your time. It's just up to you deciding that, right? And then making that choice to take this new opportunity that you were offered. In the immediate future, we have the Sun. This is my favorite card in the whole deck. This is Leo energy. But the sun is like, that bright sunny days where the sun's on your cheeks, right? Like you're just happy running around, right? Like when you were a kid and you'd go swimming or whatever you did, like eating a popsicle, right? Like this is just like that optimism, clarity. I feel like there is like joy, happiness, clarity, some optimism around this Page of Pentacles energy coming in here. This is like clarity coming in after you've spent some time like going through a tough cycle, right? This Ten of Swords, you've been through like this really negative ending and this really hard time, and it's really left you kind of feeling like there is no sun, right? Like these people are like, this is winter and they're like cold and they're kind of just trying to find their way around in like a snowstorm, and now the sun's coming out, right? Like what's that song? Here Comes the Sun. Do 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 do. Like, why do tarot readers always sing? But yeah, it's like the sun's coming out, right? Like optimism's coming back, joy, happiness, and it's going to renew that vitality that you have here. So in your thoughts and feelings, we have the Hanged Man, and the Hanged Man is at a pause. He is, suspended in air here. He's like waiting for things to come in and kind of reflecting. So with the Hanged Man, it is about seeing things from a different perspective. So like he is upside down, right? And he's kind of stagnant at a pause right now because spirit wants him to see things differently. They want him to really shift his perspective on how he's looking at situations. You are in this lack mindset, focusing on whatever has transpired here, right? This could be like something rooted into you in childhood. This could be because of this painful ending, right? Again, with this manipulation, this lies, whatever the situation was. And you're just needing to change your perspective, right? Because again, not every situation is going to turn out this way. This is a lesson learned, and it's time to get some enlightenment. He has like this light around his head. It's like a halo. It's almost like a light bulb, right? Like in a cartoon when the light bulb comes over the cartoon character's head, and it's like, oh my gosh, like they suddenly realize, like this is gaining that enlightenment here. So you could be feeling like things are stagnant or things are not moving, but again, it's because that, spirit wants you to see things differently. Like they put us at a pause for a reason, and it's not to stop us from the good things coming in. It is to let you see things in a different way so that you can accept lessons and take those with you into new chapters, because you don't want to take this mentality into your next chapter with you. So in the environment, the influence here is the 10 of Pentacles. I love that. That's like ultimate abundance, wealth. It's like generational wealth, right? Like you have these 4 people in this picture here, and you have like the child and then the mom, and then this is like grandpa, great grandpa, right? So it's like you have generations here. This is building things over time. Again, with that Page of Pentacles and that 7 of Pentacles, things are not going to happen overnight, but they are going to lead to this wealth and this stability, right? This generational type of energy. And um again, you don't build that overnight. That comes with time and effort and really focusing on what it is that you want, but it is stable, right? And it's building up to that. So I mean, you start with this page and the 7 and you work your way up to that 10, right? And you're really kind of building that wealth. In your hopes and fears, we have the Justice card. So Justice is about karma. This is about things balancing out, kind of things being fair. It's also about truth. So you might be hoping for like a legal situation to turn out in your favor. It could be about an inheritance, because you do have that 10 of Pentacles. So if you are in legal proceedings for some kind of inheritance, that could be like what you're hoping for here. So because Justice is like my lawyer, but it's also like the karmic justice. So like they have the sword, which is about truth and cutting things out. And then you have the scales here, which is about balancing out. So again, with the karmic balance, I feel like it's just to have faith that situations are working out in your favor and it's going to even out, right? So the potential outcome, we have the 8 of Wands. Again, love this card for you. So the 8 of Wands is fast forward movement. It can be about communication, but it is like a quick action. It's a series of events that have changed the trajectory so that you can find yourself where you need to be, right? So like all of these wands are headed in the same direction. Like it is like smooth forward progress, right? They're not all jagged and crossing each other. It's just smooth progress. So it's, fast, it's smooth, and it is progressing forward. So, if you have felt stagnant, I feel like things are going to pick up pretty quickly here. And it is because you needed this enlightenment, right? Or you needed this time to think about certain situations. Like we learn lessons in life for reasons, right? So this painful ending, as hard as it is, it taught you something valuable, right? And maybe try to look at the lesson that you have learned from this situation. Because I know that's what I do. I mean, it's sometimes there is no reason for people doing the things that they do, right? But there's a lesson in that as well, like just learning to trust your intuition. But regardless, things are going to pick up very, very soon. And I feel like they are going to move forward very quickly when they do. Again, if this is like a legal situation, this can be things progressing very, very quickly. And, it's kind of like an exciting time, right? It's a card of like excitement and just going with the flow, because it's going to pick up really quick. Yeah. I feel like things are going to pick up pretty quickly here for you. So I hope that message helped. If you want to follow me to the extended, you can become a member, or you can click on the link below for Patreon and purchase the one video. If this is where we part, then I really appreciate you watching. I hope that this message helped, and I will see you next time. Bye.